Hello everybody and welcome back to my playthrough slash tutorial of Breach Expedition 20 of No Man's Sky. And I have been a little bit busy before I started recording here. I scrapped my Explorer starship in the last system and it had a extra Atlantic drive attached, and I left it in there on purpose to see if I would get a hyperdrive upgrade, and I got this C-class hyperdrive upgrade which gives us 62 extra light years. So we can travel faster through space. It's not much, but it's better than nothing, and I did mess around with this configuration to see what would give me the best stats, and it is currently this one. I also got a C-class hyperdrive module which gives our maneuverability a little bit of a boost as well. We are now heading to Rendezvous Point 2. So we are looking to complete all of Phase 2 milestones and maybe some others as well along the way. We do have the aquajets, so we can land on water. That was one of the rewards from the previous phase, Phase 1. And if we just roll out here, we'll see that it looks like it's under the water. So do I have enough oxygen to sort of survive under the water? I do have almost 300. I have some cold stuff. I don't have any water upgrades of yet. Can we build Humboldt? That doesn't tell me because I'm still in my Corvette, I believe. So let's jump into the water. Oh, we just have to reach the water to actually get Rendezvous Point 2. Okay, that's fine. Very nice indeed. What milestones do we get from that? We get powerful underwater oxygen upgrade and survival blueprints for being underwater as well. Looks like there's a base right there. Pressure membrane oxygen rerouter and efficient water jets, which is nice. Let's get these two in here and get them next to each other. Now the blueprints, can I build any of these as of yet? No, I cannot. I need a hydrothermic fuel cell. I don't think I could even make that yet. I can actually. I got that one already. So I need some water-based elements to do that. What about building the... it still got me on this for some reason. Am I too close? Let's head over to that base over there. See what that's all about. Now if we have a look in the bottom left hand corner there, you can see where it says sea floor. Now we do need to get down to 1001 U. The seafloor depth is currently 1060, going up to 70, 80, maybe 90 now, and over 1000. Yes, there you go. So if we went down now, we would actually get that milestone because the seafloor is deep enough. So that's one way of seeing before you go down to the bottom where the seafloor actually is in terms of distance. So there you go. I'm now far enough away that I can make this. I need magnetized barite into hydrogen jelly. We can do this. Surely we can make 3 hydrogen jellies. Can we? Oh, I can only build the one. I only have 40 hydrogen. Well, that is useless, isn't it? We do need to deploy a submarine. We do need to go down to the depths, and we do need to collect grass on the sea floor. Come to the space station looking for some raw materials. I've got some pugnium and I got some carbon, just so we've got some more of that. I also brought these suspicious packets of tech, which will be nice, just to see what I can get in terms of upgrades here. And it looks like we've got quite a nice amount of upgrades we can put in to make our weapons and our exosuit, etc., a bit better. We've got a nice X-class upgrade here. Now some of them can be really good. That one's pretty good. And some of them can be really, really bad. We've actually got a X-class upgrade for our scanner here as well, which will give us a nice amount of upgrades there. Very nice. So if you do have the Wonga, it is definitely good to get them and see what you get out of them. So you can fit in. We've got some shields here. Core health and shield, which is actually quite nice. I'm going to put these over here. We've also got 10 microprocessors because it looks like I'm going to need them in the constant building of this. This quantum computer to actually make these debris rangefinders. Something to consider there as you're doing your playthrough. I am going to have to find some silver, some gold, and some quartzite to refine into chromatic metal. Now, the quartzite into chromatic metal is quite a good one. Copper isn't the best. I did say in the previous video that I was looking for some copper, but other materials are available. And I think it is cadmium, emerald, indium, quartzite, and activated quartzite. Please do tell me in the comments if I've got that wrong, but that's what it is as I understand it. Those materials will go into chromatic metal. Let's go find a bunch of materials. I have got some asteroids shot at, and I got some silver and gold out of those, but we need to find some quartzite and silver and gold. Also, as part of the expedition, we need to reassemble a complete skeleton. And in this second system, where the rendezvous point 2 is, there is a planet that has ancient bones. So let's go and grab some ancient bones. Also, while we're here, there's quartzite and there is water, which will be easier for us to get some crystal sulfate and some sulfide crystals, salt, etc., to be able to build the Nautilon. And there's actually there's actually a milestone for getting the sulfide crystals as well. So we'll land down here, see what we can find. This planet is not very nice, or at least the atmosphere isn't anyway. Let's land here. Thank you. Do we have enough in our landing gear? Got 79% there. We're fine. That's a bit of a weird landing, but okay. And there, straight away, there is a sulfide crystal over there. What we also need is some dihydrogen. So let's grab a load of this because we need to make some dihydrogen jellies or gels. With our scanner upgrade, if we scan this, we'll actually get 24,000, which will help us loads when it comes to actually getting some units. But we actually got a milestone there by mistake. Part of phase 2. I did scan a gentle giant. So if you come to this planet, which is what's it called? Eges, or yeah, that's what I'm going to call it. You can find one of these giant animals on this planet, and yeah, get the reward for it, which is wonder projector and creature pellets times 50. So nice. Accidentally done a milestone there, but definitely gonna take it for sure. Now let's head down here because it looks like the sulfide crystal is down below here. Right, there you go. It's right there. So they are on these crazy things that explode, and if you don't get away fast enough, they will cause damage to you. Let's have a look at this milestone for the sulfide crystals. Harvest 8 crystal sulfide, of which we now have 3. So let's look for some more. There's bloody loads more apparently. It's actually easier for me if I just do it this way. I want to see how far away they are in terms of view. There's a clam there. We don't really need the pearls, I don't think. Can't really remember if we need the pearls or not, but to get the pearls, get your laser out, shoot, go quick, grab the pearl, run away because it will close. I think we got hurt by the vent there. There you go. We got 9 crystal sulfide crystals. We actually got. We only needed 8, but we've got this one anyway. And these rewards are pre-packaged optical drill unit, which is lovely. That will give us 50% more resources. Getting that earlier on in the expedition is very nice. Pop that in there. Make this even more powerful. 50% more resources mined. Lovely stuff. Now there are other things we need down here. We do need some seagrass and things. So can we find any seagrass? Is there any are these? Because normally seagrass is in deep sea areas, so it might not be on this planet. In all fairness, let's see if we can deploy a submarine. What do we need to do this again? I can't remember. A hydrogen jelly and magnetized ferrite. So we need 3 hydrogen jellies. Surely we can make that now. We've got this crystal fragment, which if we analyze will give us some dihydrogen there. So jellies, can we make 3 of you? We can make 3 of you. And the other thing we needed was magnetized ferrite, 90. Now to make the magnetized ferrite, we do have some pure ferrite here, but I think we're going to have to start with getting some more pure ferrite. Shouldn't take very long. What we're going to do while that is doing that is head out of these caves. I should now have enough magnetized ferrite to be able to build you. Which I can. Like so. Good. Now I should be able to pick this up as well, right? There you go. We deployed the Nautilon. Very nice. Let's get our rewards. So we get marine shelter, oxygen times 100, and hydrothermal fuel cell times 3. Which is very nice. Now, there is some quartzite right here. So let's grab this. Because I want to get some chromatic metal. And I'm going with the smallest size on my terrain manipulator to get the most out of it. So if I put 210 quartzite, it would actually give us 420 chromatic metal. This is why it makes it better than copper and everything else. I'm not sure if the others do that, to be honest, but that's certainly good, isn't it? Now, if we have a look at our milestones, we do need to relocate the lost wreck of Starship Acadia, and we need the seagrass, and we need the scent. We do need to catch 5 fish as well. Oh, the fishing in this game, honestly. Let's grab this. Now, can we build one of those? We need a solar mirror, gold and silver, a chamber for antimatter. Gold and silver will be in the starship. I can't find any ancient bones on this planet at the moment, so I'm not too keen on wasting a load of time looking for it on this planet. So we are going to head back to that water world and go down to the depths and find the sea glass. But first of all, we are going to warp in that general direction and ping off you, because we need to find the next site. And here it is. Boom. Let's head... Whoa, 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 whoa. Jesus Christ. That's faster than I was expecting. Okay. Let's get out the seat and start to have a look around at what we can find. Now you can shoot at these things with the starship weapon, but I just want to go out and have a look and spacewalk because I think it's just wicked. I really hope they put this into the game, but at the moment it doesn't look like they are. Which is quite annoying. I think you can actually go around and look inside these. Is that right? Is there a hatch? There is, but it's closed. So no, you can't go in. Not even a hatch there, to be fair. You get in under here? I want to see if I can get in. Can't get in. Nor can I get in. Oh, hang on. Whoa, 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 whoa. Nah, I can't. Well, that's a bit frustrating that you can't get in and have a look, isn't it? Right, there should be an item for the Arcadia. Where is it? There it is. If we do a bit of a scan, we'll find it. It looks like, can we... I thought I shot this already. Yeah, I did. Right, let's read this. Recover crew log. Rare item found. Going from bad to worse. Can't wait to get home. Navigation distorted. Nothing but static. Warping but just empty systems. Lost in some abandoned sector. And we should get lost in time. Very nice. What do we get for that then? We get life support gel times 5 and ion battery times 5. Not the best, but, you know, good enough. I'm not getting any of the music, but hey-ho. And now we'll head to that water world and get 1,000 new depth. Okay, so it took me about, I don't know, 3 minutes. I jumped into my ship and flew around the planet from space and found a depth of 1,016. So we're just going to go down. I'm not using the Nautilon, as you can tell. I built it in the other planet, and I don't have a thing with which to remove it. However, if we continue to go down, we will actually suffer some pressure damage. So we need 3 hermetic seals here. And then what we can do is put in the pressure membrane. Oxygen's, we got the hydrothermic, what's it called? Hydrothermal cell, a fuel cell from a reward. And we got that as well. So now we have that, we should be better at handling the depths. Let's head down. We are over 900 U down now. We've got the crushing hyper pressure. We've got the deep water absolutely killing the life support, which is why they say the Nautilon is best down here. And we got descent. There you go. We didn't even reach the bottom and we got descent. What is that going to give me in terms of a reward here? We've got Supreme Scanning Upgrade and Supreme Movement Upgrade. Inventory slot times 3 as well. Very nice. We are going to go with some cargo. And we're going to fit these in as well. Oh god, we're going to have to move some stuff around here. Now, to complete phase 2, we just need some sea glass, of which we should be able to find some. We need 5 of these. So whilst we're down here in this deep ocean, let's find some. And there's the last one. Beautiful in this cave. Temptation has been got. Let's grab the rewards for that, which is Supreme Mining Beam Upgrade times 2 and Multi-Tool Inventory Slots times 5. So let's put these in. And then we can put our upgrades in, which might end up... No, we should be alright actually. We should be okay. Oh no, it did break. We're going to break up this one then, get some condensed carbon and the wiring loom and put that in there. Good. You can also get phase 2 rewards, which is Aeron Starship Trail Customization, Aeron Starship Trail Plans. Beautiful. I have clicked it, it's just not doing it yet. What I need to do now is get the hell out of here and get back up to the surface in one piece. And then in the next episode, we'll be going through phase 3. Hope you're enjoying the videos. Hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Take care out there and bye-bye.